In the small village of Sleepy Hollow, nestled in the heart of the Hudson Valley, there lived a lanky, superstitious schoolmaster named Ichabod Crane. Ichabod was a gentle yet awkward man, known for his love of ghost stories and his belief in supernatural folklore. Ichabod was quite fond of the sumptuous dinners hosted by his students' families, where he could often indulge in his love for food and tales of the otherworldly. Despite his peculiar demeanor, Ichabod was quite popular among the townsfolk, especially the women. Ichabod's heart was set on the lovely Katrina Van Tassel, the only daughter of a rich farmer, whose beauty and wealth made her the most sought-after bride in the village. Ichabod's pursuit of Katrina, though, was not without challenges. His greatest rival was Brom Bones, a burly and boisterous man with a penchant for playing pranks. Brom was determined to win Katrina's heart and often went to great lengths to thwart Ichabod's attempts to woo her. One autumn evening, a grand party was held at the Van Tassel estate. Both Ichabod and Brom were in attendance, each seeking a moment alone with Katrina. Amidst the festive mood, Ichabod delighted the guests with stories of phantoms and apparitions. As the night wore on, Ichabod decided to leave the party, hoping to get a head start in his journey back home through the woods of Sleepy Hollow. Little did he know, Brom had concocted a cunning plan to scare him away from Katrina for good. Armed with the local legends, Brom donned a disguise as the Headless Horseman, a feared ghost said to haunt the dark woods. As Ichabod rode his horse through the densely wooded path, he heard the eerie sound of hooves behind him. Panic ensued when Ichabod recognized the figure of the Headless Horseman galloping after him. Fear gripped him as he urged his horse faster and faster, but the horseman was relentless. In a final desperate dash, Ichabod made for the bridge. The next morning, Ichabod was nowhere to be found. His horse returned home alone, and the only traces left of Ichabod were his hat and a shattered pumpkin by the bridge. The villagers speculated endlessly about what really happened. Some believed Ichabod fled in fear, while others insisted the Headless Horseman had claimed another victim. But Brom Bones seemed to know something more. He would often chuckle when the tale was recounted, and a sly smile played on his lips. The legend of Sleepy Hollow lived on, a chilling reminder of the night the Headless Horseman rode again.